Right, and we're back. Let's go. Now, I know this is a very small team that made this. So,
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
is that us? I guess so.
Let's see.
Did you just piss on that? Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You unlock a signpost when interacting. You can fast travel to signposts. Open that map. Yeah. Right. Well, we're venturing out into the world. It looks like it's going to be a fairly linear experience round the whole map, which would be quite fun. Oh my days. Are they having a laugh?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
David Shaw Parker. You're my guy.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Let's go. What are you telling me, friend?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. A few of those always act in the same manner and are wholeness in the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and PSI and Psi shrines will award you with Psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Well, I think we're going for the dark path. I feel a bit bad, but it'll be a bit different.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever cogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
I always liked the dark.
I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
Yes. Oh my days. Poor dude, though. But, right, I've got to get into character. We're evil. We're evil now. You've gained a psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your psi points can only unlock powers at the same time. Nice. We look bad as well. You know what I mean? We
There's
don't
out
look
of date
nice.
again. He must have missed something important.
He's wheeled all the way here.
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Oh, no.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Well, if we're going for the bad one, we want to help the...
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
No, why Jagni?
He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe.
That's what I was thinking, because they're bad, we're bad.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Right. Quest tracking. Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. Pretty simple stuff. Right, so we want to do this. We want to join the Johnny gang. Because we're bad. Right, have we unlocked any gear? Not by the looks of it. Character. No Wang Fu perks. General perks. Where did he say the... Was it in the mutations? Oh no, aura. Yeah. Psi powers. Here we go. To use blink. Press down the input you have bound and it will teleport you into the direction you'll move and create a shockwave where you reappear. Or blaze. So we can go for either. So is the second one always... No. Dark aura for the first. Dark aura. Dark aura. Okay, so we get like Sky Spark and... What did they get? Key Spark. Damn, that looks cool. Right. Let's go for... Blaze does look pretty good, you know. But so does Blink. Leave a trail of fire. Yeah, go on. Let's do Blaze. Let's put it on the X. Okay, we can upgrade some of our resistances. Maybe we should do some to cold. Just to get them pretty even.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
It's either the tunnel or the bridge. Let's just go bridge.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're coming up against some... They're just fighting out. We don't need to join them.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Ooh, something in here. Nice, small health pack. Shall come in handy.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Just interact with us. Yeah, he literally pisses on the side.
Let's see.
Makes his mark.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something different about you.
Damn, this looks pretty awesome. Their voices are so jokes.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
We're all for it.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Great Wall?
The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves, to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Disciples?
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I like that it's still giving me the choice to go back, but yes, we are allying with you.
He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. The Jagni's destiny is to do what others are too afraid to do.
We're literally going to be taking over everywhere.
Disillusions of unity and take control of our destiny. Uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything.
Allied with Jagni.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here.
We need to end this quickly. Let's do it
They have
quick
no
one.
intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Damn.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
What about their kin?
The only kin who count are the kin that are left standing at the end of the war. Let's focus on making that our kin, not theirs. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
We know this.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Sentimental.
It's always the little things you remember, and with you it's pretty much the only thing he recalls, that you were little.
Nice. Look at all these dudes. Just chilling. Right. I'm ready to attack. It's a pretty cool little fort they got going on. Not gonna lie. Can we maybe trade some supplies? This guy's got guns.
Claims to have strange things from the dead zone.
He's a
Suggests
pew
you
pew
take it
broker.
easy. You won't strike a...
Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of items: melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, or maps. Okay. Buy ranged base parts. Oh my days, this stuff costs a lot.
Wishes you didn't attract so much attention. Understands you have...
Yeah, we got places to go. This person's got armor. The forge.
Peddler...
Melee based types. One-handed slash weapons. Right, we're not high enough level at all. But what are we looking at here? What's like the highest? This Nasumka. Cold damage. 202. Okay. And I guess because of this we're gonna have like, you know, loads of weapons.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
I'm actually leaving.
Seems surprised you have to go.
Yeah. I'm leaving. I like how our dude runs. And he's nice and quick. We've been in here. Is there something else? Nice. Get another health pack. I will take that. So does loot respawn then?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They
It's a
were hit
mump.
hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially.
Uh-oh.
Deformed and unfurred.
Whoa. He absolutely melted us. Alright, this is definitely going to be a range. Keep moving around. I want to try and get close to him, but I am just... Oh god.
You're bruised.
Oh god. Right. We gotta start using that. Ooh. Alright, if we can use that attack in conjunction with
Took care of it.
oh damn, jeez. Alright, he definitely doesn't like... He definitely doesn't like fire.
You're injured.
Right. Let's just get our health back up. And
You're feeling mighty low.
oh, we're feeling mighty low. Alright, so that uses like...
Pang pang.
Unstoppable pig! Nice. He's gonna be dead soon. Nice. And we got an upgrade point for that. Awesome. Oh, no. Character. Oh god, what did I do? Right. So we want to do health or another strength. I think we ought to do like it only gives us a tiny boost to health. So let's
Pump
do
you
strength. Upgrade points. Right. Basic melee. Oh, that's just like all the basic. Okay. Close combat. So dual wield melee. That's for 2. So range combat, we gotta get something in guns maybe, or perks. We could get a perk. Your loot chance is worth 10%. Saboteur. Weapon-based range attacks. Your enemies have a 10% chance to miss you completely. That could be really useful. But I'm not sure about right now. BXRT. Finish your melee chain by firing your gun. Alright. Why not? And we still don't have anything. Nice. Energy regen. And he's got some health. We should have probably put a point into that thing. Let's just search around here. Yeah, I hear something going around. Yeah, because if we put a point into getting better upgrades, that would have been nice. Alright, there is nothing around here. And it's getting dark. Alright. This is our childhood
Time is
village.
lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Let's go. Let's pee on the sign. This is our
Let's
village.
see.
Okay.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers
Look
in
at
the
us.
wind.
Yes. We're tiny. It's goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today.
A little down, to be honest.
Goop wants you to make it a priority to come looking for him whenever you're feeling down. He'll make you smile. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Swimming? I'm into kung fu.
He
man.
understands Wung Fu is hard.
Or
That's
Wung
why
Fu.
your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Teach me.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Actually, I will just be right back. I just got to do something.